Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all of you are doing well. In this video, I am going to talk about on the bones of the wrist, and I will also tell you the mnemonic for memorizing the bones of the wrist. But before discussing the bones of the wrist, I am going to talk about on the sides of the hand. You can see over here, this is the lateral side of the hand, while this is the medial side of the hand, and this is the rest of the hand. You can see over here, while this is the palm of the hand, but I am not concerned with the palm of the hand. We are concerned with the bones of the wrist. So the bones of the wrist are divided into two rows. You can see over here, one is the proximal row and the other is distal row. So the proximal row is made of 4 bones, while the distal row is also made of 4 bones. I already discussed that there are two rows. One is the proximal row, the other is distal row. So the proximal row is made of 4 bones, and you can see over here, this is the lateral of the hand and this is the medial of the hand. So I tell you the mnemonic in order to memorize the bone from lateral to medial sequence. You can see over here, this is the mnemonic for memorizing the bones of the proximal row of the wrist. So this is the mnemonic. She looks too pretty. Now the first is, you can see over here, stand for scaphoid. So the lateral one is the scaphoid. This is the scaphoid bone, and the L in the mnemonic stand here for the lunate. So the L here, the lunate bone is here, and the T is stand for triquetrum. This is the triquetrum, and this is the triquetrum, and this is the triquetrum bone. And the P in the mnemonic here stand for pachypalm, and you can see over here, this is the pachypalm, which is the smallest one in the proximal row, and this is the medial one in the proximal row. You can see over here, and you can see over here, this is the mnemonic for memorizing the bones of the distal row of the wrist from lateral to medial sequence. So you can see over here the T in the So you can see over here the T in the mnemonic here stand for trapezium, and this is the trapezium, which is the most lateral one. And the T in the mnemonic and another T in the mnemonic stand for the trapezoid. You can see over here. So this is the trapezoid bone. And the C in the mnemonic stand for capitate over here. Here you can see, and this is the capitate, which is the largest and the centered one bone of the distal row. And you can see over here the last letter in the mnemonic is the H, which stand for hamate, and the hamate bone is here, which is the most medial in the distal row. So you can see over here, this is the another picture for the bones of the wrist, and this is the another picture for the bones of the wrist. You can see over here, these are the bones of the wrist, which was divided into proximal and distal one row. So this was all about on the bones of the wrist. For more videos, subscribe, like and share. So thanks for watching the video.